students, today we are going to see a new exercise, that is 8.5. This exercise is based on addition of decimal numbers. Okay, in this you see the first question, find the sum in each of the following. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions are there, all are decimal numbers and we have to add the decimal numbers. How it is we can see in the first, that is A, it is 0.007 plus 8.5 plus 30.08. So in the given decimal numbers, these decimal numbers are unlike decimals. So we have to convert into like decimals. That means the number of decimal places in all the given numbers should be same. So how it is, we have to convert into first like decimals. See here, maximum decimal places are 3. Here only one place is there and here two places are there. So we have to make the given decimal numbers in like decimals. How it is, you see here. So for the first one it is 0.007 and here 8.5, only one place is there. For the remaining two places, because here maximum places are 3, so here also we have to convert into 3 places. Only one place is given. So if here point is there, means in the last you can add any number of zeros. That doesn't affect the given number, given decimal number. So here only one digit is there. To convert into 3 places, we can add 2 zeros here. That means 8.500. 8.500 also is equal to 8.5 only. Understand? In the same way here you can see 30.08. 2 places are there and maximum 3 places there. Places are there, so we have to put one more 0 in the last here. So now it is also become 30.080 is equal to 30.08 only. Now all the given decimal numbers are now like decimals. Now we can add these like decimals in this way. How it is 0.007 and point in the same order. So here first place is in the whole part, 1 is 8 is there. So 8.500 and here how much? Point here and it is a 2-digit number. So 30.080. So now you can add in this way. So all the decimal places are here same only. 3 maximum places are there. Whole places are in different way. Ones place, tens place, like that. No matter here how it is. But in the decimal places should be like decimals. So here 7 plus 0 is 7 only. And here how much will come? 8 only. And here how much will come? 5 only. Then a point. Here in the ones place 8 only. And here 3. So what is the sum of all these given decimal numbers we got in the first question A? That is 38 point how much? 587. 38.587. Understand all of you? So in this way we have to see the next question. Now see B question. It is how much? 15 plus 0.632 plus 13.8. Here also in the same way we have to convert into like decimals. Here see maximum decimal places are 3 and here only one place is there. Here no decimal place is there. So to convert all the given numbers in the like decimals, that means we have to put maximum 3 places of decimal for all the given numbers. So here is, you can see 15 means decimal place will be in the last only. So it is 15 point. Any number of zeros we can add here. So according to this, maximum 3 places are there, means we can put 3 zeros here. Now it is 15.000 and it is already in 0.632, and for this 13.8 we can add 2 more zeros in the last. Now all the numbers are in like decimals. Now we can add by writing like this 15.000 and here how much? It is 0.632 and here how much? 13.800 only. So for adding decimals, the number should be in like decimals, and you can see in the decimal part here 2 is there and here 3 will come, and here how much will come? 14. 6 plus 8, 14 means 4 you can write here, 1 carry here. Now it is how much? 1 plus 5 is 6 and it is 9 and decimal place here and here 2 is there. So the sum of these given decimal numbers is how much we got? 29.432. So we can write the answer here as 29.432. Understand? Next question now, that is C. What is that? 27.076 plus 0.55 plus 0.004. So here also the given decimals are not in like decimals. So we have to make into like decimals. How it is? Here maximum places are 3, here 2 and here 3. So these are same like decimals only, but this number is not in third decimal places in the decimal place. So to convert into like decimals, we have to add in this number 10 here. Now it is okay, and it is 0.004. Now the numbers are converted into like decimals. Now we can add by writing the numbers in column way, that is 27.076 and it is 0.550 and it is 0.004. Now we can add in the decimal places. It is 10, 1 carry, and it is 12 plus 1, 13, 1 carry, and it is 6, and a decimal start here, and it is only 27 only. So in the ones place 7 and in the tens place 2 only. So what is the sum we got for this given sum? That is 27.630. So we can write the answer is like this, 27.630. Understand? In the next question you see, that is D1. How much? 25.65 plus it is 9.005, then 3.7 only. So in this question also the given decimals are not in like decimals. We have to convert into like decimals first. How it is? See, here maximum places are 2 and here 3 and here 1. So to convert all the given decimals into maximum 3 places of decimals, how it is? By adding zeros in the last. So it is 65, then we can put 10 here. Now it is 25.650. It is already in the maximum 3 places of decimal number, and for this number it is how much? 3.7. To convert into 3 places of decimals, we have to add 2 zeros in the last. So all the given numbers are in now like decimals. So we can add now by writing like this, 25.650 and here 9.005 and here 3.700. So we can add, we get it is 5 only, here also 5 only, here almost 13. 13 means 1 will go carry, and it is 6, 15, 18, 1 carry, and it is 3. So how much we got here? 38.355. So we can write the sum here, that is 38.355. Understand all of you? Now next question, that is E. That is 0.75 plus 10.425 plus it is 2 only. So here also the numbers are not in the like decimal form. So to convert into like decimals, here maximum decimal places are 3, but here 2, here no decimal place is there. Here that means we have to add 1 0 here, and here point, then 3 zeros we can add to make into like decimals. It is 0.75 and 1 0 added here, and here 10.425 and here 2 point, nothing is there means we can put a point in the last, and we have to write 3 zeros to convert into like decimals. Now after converting into like decimals, we have to add by writing in this way, that is 0.750 and it is how much? 10. Then 10.425, it is how much? 2 point. There is 2.000 only. So we can add now. Here 5 will come only, and here 7, that is 7 plus 4 is 11, 1 will go carry, decimal started, and here 3 and here 1 only. So what is the sum we got here? 13.175. 13.175. Understand all of you? In the last question, that is F question. What is that? 280.69 plus 25.2 plus only 38. In this question also see the numbers are not in the like decimal form. We have to convert into like decimal first. How it is? See the maximum decimal places are 2. Here only one place, here no place is there. So we have to convert for all the given numbers into maximum 2 places of decimal by adding zeros in the last. So how it is, see here 2 places is there, mean here only one place is there. So we can add 1 0 here. Now it is also 2 places decimal, and for this it is a whole number only. So we can put a point in the last, and we can add how many zeros? 2 zeros to convert into like decimals. So after converting all the given numbers in the like decimals, now we can add by writing like this. It is how much? 280.69. It is 25. So here 25.20 and it is 38.00 only. Now we can add here. So in the ones place, that is in the decimal place, here 9 only, and here 8, then decimal place started, and here how much? 13. 1 will go carry, 9, 11 and 14. 1 will go carry. So it is how much? 343.89 only. Understand all of you? So the sum we can write here 343.89 only. Understand these questions? Students, now we are going to see the second question of this exercise. That is, see, Rasid spent rupees 35.75 for maths book and rupees 32.60 for science book. Find the total amount spent by Rasid. Okay. So how we can see the solution now? So amount spent for maths book is how much? 35.75. That we can write first. Then amount spent for science book is how much? 32.60. So in the solution, amount spent for math book is equal to how much rupees? That is 35.75. Then amount spent for science book is equal to how much? That is rupees 32.60 only. Find the total amount spent by Rasid. Total means we have to sum up these amounts only. So how we can write the total amount spent by whom? By Rashid is equal to, there are two amounts. One for maths book, that is rupees 35.75. Then another for rupees science book, how much? 32 rupees 60 paise only. So we can add like this. First we have to convert into like decimals, but in this case both the amounts are in like decimals only, because after the decimal 2 places only. So directly we can write and add here. So here 5 will come, here 13 means 3 we can write, and 1 will carry, and it is 8, and here how much? 6. So what is the total cost here? That is rupees 68, then 35 paise. Understand all of you? Students, now we are going to see the third question of this exercise. That is, Radhika's mother gave her rupees 10.50 and her father gave her rupees 15.80. Find the total amount given to Radhika by the parents. Okay? So you see the solution now. So the amount given to Radhika by mother, this much, and the amount given to Radhika by father is equal to this much. So we have to find the total amount, means we have to sum up both the given amounts. So we have to write the steps like this. The amount given to whom, that is Radhika, by whom, mother, is equal to how much? Rupees 10 rupees 50 paise. And by father, how much? Rupees 50 80 paise only. So therefore total amount given to Radhika by her parents is equal to both the amounts, that is 10 rupees 50 paise and rupees 50 80 paise. So we can add the both amounts like this, 10 rupees 50 paise and it is 15 rupees 80 paise. Already both the numbers in like decimals, we can add like this, and here 13 means 1 will go carry and it is 6 and it is 2. So how much we got? Both the amounts are is 26 rupees 30 paise only. So total amount given to Radhika by her parents is how much? 26 rupees 30 paise. Understand? Now we are going to see the fourth question of this exercise, that is Nasreen bought 3 meter 20 centimeter cloth for her shirt and 2 meter 5 centimeter cloth for her trouser. Find the total length of cloth bought by her. Okay? See the solution now. The length of cloth bought by Nasreen for shirt is equal to how much? 3 meter 20 centimeter, and the length of cloth bought by Nasreen for trouser is equal to how much? 2 meter 5 centimeter. So we can write the steps like this. The length of cloth bought by Nasreen for what? First shirt is how much length? 3 meter 20 centimeter, and for trouser is equal to, that is how much? 2 meter only 5 centimeter. The question is find the total length of cloth bought by her. Total length means both the lengths we have to add and find the total length. Understand? So the total length of cloth bought by whom? Nasreen is equal to, that is 3 meter 20 centimeter plus, then for trouser 2 meter and 5 centimeter. Okay? So we have to add like this, 3 meter and 20 centimeter, then it is 2 meter and 5 centimeter. While adding, we have to add the centimeters first, then meters. So it is 20 plus 5 is how much? 25 centimeter, and 3 plus 2 is how much? 5 meter. So total length is 5 meter and 25 centimeter. Understand all of you? Students, now we are going to see the fifth question of this exercise, that is Naresh walked 2 km 35 meter in the morning and 1 km 7 meter in the evening. How much distance did he walk in all? Did he walk in all means we have to see in the morning how much distance he walked? 2 km 35 meter, and in the evening how much distance he walked? 1 km 7 meter. So how much distance he walked in all means we have to add both these two distances he walked in the morning as well as in the evening. So solution, how to write the steps? The distance walked by whom? By Naresh in the morning. How much distance? That is 2 km and 35 meter. And in the evening, how much distance? That is 1 km and 7 meter. So the total distance he walked in all. The total distance he walked in all is equal to both the distances we have to add. That is 2 km 35 meter plus this is how much? 1 km and 7 meter. How to add these two distances? That is 2 km and 35 meter, and here 1 km and 7 meter. So we have to add the meter units separately and kilometer units separately. So 35 plus 7 is how much? That is 42 meter. And here 2 plus 1 is how much? 3 kilometer. So altogether total distance he walked in the morning as well as evening together equal to how much? 3 kilometer 42 meter. Understand all of you? Students, now we are going to see the sixth question of this exercise, that is Sunita traveled 15 kilometer 268 meter by bus and 7 kilometer 7 meter by car and 500 meter on foot in order to reach her school. That means from her residence to her school she has traveled by 3 modes, by bus and by car and on foot only. So by bus how much distance he traveled? 15 kilometer 268, and by car how much distance he traveled? 7 kilometer and 7 meter, and on foot he walked for how much distance? 500 meter. So how far is her school from her residence? That means the total distance from her residence to her school is the total sum of these all three distances together. Understand? See the steps how to write. The distance traveled by whom? That is by Sunita. By how? First one is by bus. Is equal to how much? This much distance, that is 15 kilometer 268 meter, and by car how much? 7 kilometer and 7 meter, and on foot, that means by walking, how much? It is 500 meter. Okay, so the total distance she traveled to reach her school from her residence is equal to, that is 15 kilometer 268 meter plus 7 kilometer 7 meter plus 500 meter. Understand how to add these distances? We can see here. First we can write first distance, that is 15 kilometer 268 meter, then how much? 7 kilometer and 7 meter, then how much? 500 meter. By writing like this, we can add the meter units add together and kilometer units add together separately. So here how much? 8 plus 7 is 15, 1 carry, and here 1 plus 6 is 7, and here 0, that means 7 only, and here 2 plus 5 is 7. So in meters how much? 775. Then in kilometer 15 plus 7 is how much? 22 kilometer. That means the total distance she traveled to reach her school from her residence is how much? 22 kilometer and 775 meter by 3 modes, that is by bus, by car and on foot only. So the total distance is how much? 22 kilometer and 775 meter. Understand all of you this question? Students, now we are going to see the last question of this exercise, that is 7th question. That is, Ravi purchased 5 kg 400 gram rice and 2 kg 20 gram sugar and 10 kg 850 gram flour. Find the total weight of his purchases. So how to find the total weight? You can see here the quantity purchased by whom? Ravi, for rice is equal to how much? 5 kg 400 gram, and sugar how much? 2 kg 20 gram, and flour how much? 10 kg 850 gram. Okay, so the total weight of all is purchases. Total weight of all is purchases is equal to, first how much weight? 5 kg 400 gram for rice, then for sugar 2 kg 20 gram, and for flour 10 kg 850 gram. Okay, so we have to find the total weight, means we have to add all these weights. So how it is? We can see here. Here there are two units, kgs and grams. First for rice how much? 5 kg, and in gram 400. Then for sugar 2 kg, and in grams it is 20. And for flour it is 10 kg, and in grams how much? 850. Okay, so when we add, we can add separately for grams and for kgs. See here how it is. Here all zeros, and here 7, and here 12. That means total grams quantity is how much? 1270. And here kgs, it is how much? It is 7, and here 1. That is 17 kgs and 1270 grams. But you can see for this grams, we can break like this. It is more than 1000. So for this we can write 1000 plus 270. So there are two units. It is 1000 grams and 270 grams. And we know that 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg, and here 270 grams. Then this 1 kg we can add to these kgs here. That means it is 1 now. It is total 18 kg, and how much is remaining? That is 270 grams only. So the total weight of all his purchases is how much? Total is 18 kgs and 270 grams. Understand all of you? Again you see here, there are two separate units, grams and kgs. For rice 5 kg 400 grams, and for sugar 2 kg 20 grams, and for flour 10 kg 850 grams. When we add this all grams, we got 270 grams, and kgs 17 kg. But it is 1270 means more than 1000, and we know that for 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. For that only we have separated like this. More than 1000 means that is 1000 plus 270. 1000 grams and 270 grams together we can say 1270. And for this 1000 grams we can write 1 kg, and 270 grams it is 270 grams only. And this 1 kg we added to this kgs quantity, it is already we got 17 kg. So 17 plus 1 is 18 kg and 270 grams. So altogether the total weight of all his purchases, that is rice, sugar and flour, is how much? 18 kg 270 grams. Understand all of you? Hope you all understand this whole topic, that is exercise 8.5. See you in the next class.